Guys, I'm back. I'm so sorry. Having some real technical difficulties today. Okay, so I think Jennifer was trying to go live on hers and I wanted to go live on here. And so now I'm seeing if she's going to click on to our live. If she doesn't, then I'll just join hers in a few minutes. But I want all you guys to be a part of it because you have been watching and a part of this every day. So let me see if I can get her on. She's still not on yet. So we're going to see in a minute. I'm just going to keep this going for a second. And I will see if I can get her on and hopefully I won't have to click off again. Okay, I'm back, sorry. This is what a live is, I guess, right? Like you just try to figure it out. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can still get her. Hopefully she's gonna click on soon. Where is my girl? This is gonna, oh, she's here. She's coming on, hold on. Okay, we're waiting for her to accept. It's connected.
Oh my God, technical errors. It kept logging to like my personal situation.
I know, and then mine kept turning off and hi.
Okay, I had a whole setup to do this like vertical situation, but it's not working. So I'm just gonna hold.
I'm just holding mine. That's it.
Okay, cool.
Hi,
I'm in my bedroom, as you can see.
me too. And my bed isn't made. Yeah.
I made mine.
Yeah, I'm doing laundry, so it's being washed at the moment. Hi.
How are you?
I'm really good. How are you? Okay, so for everybody watching, this is Jennifer. We have actually not met in person yet, so this is our first time meeting. You look beautiful, by the way.
Oh my God, I put makeup on today, guys. I put concealer.
You look great.
Bangs.
You look great. So this is our first time officially meeting. So hi, it is so nice to finally meet you. And I want to start off by giving you tons of gratitude. And I just want to say thank you. So for those of you guys that haven't seen my posts, Host Chefs LA has been doing an amazing thing where they have been delivering meals that you can order 1 to 2 to 3 times a week. And my family and I have been fed so beautifully and in such a healthy, safe, kind, beautiful way. We've been receiving these bags of love from you guys at our front door. And it has really been making us feel very comfortable and safe and happy and loved. And so I just want to say thank you.
Oh my God, I'm so happy to hear that.
Thank you so much.
When we started this, we literally decided this in hours, and we had no idea like what the reaction was going to be. We had no idea how long it was going to even last because it was like jumping into like a huge unknown everything. So that really makes me happy.
Well, it's really amazing what you guys are doing. And I actually heard about you from Corey, who was on yesterday and also delivered a little treat to my kids this morning, which is so cute. And so that's how I heard of you guys. And it's just been a real blessing. So I want everybody to know about your business, how you started it, why you started it. So maybe you want to give them a little bit of a background.
Yeah, I mean, okay, so we're a husband and wife team. My husband, who, by the way, was supposed to be home by now, but he's not. So I'm just going to solo this. My husband he's a chef. He's an amazing chef.
Amazing.
He has always been a chef, like since he essentially went to culinary school in his 20s. And that was it. His only career. He's worked in restaurants. He worked in hotels. He's been nominated for a James Beard Award for like best hotel chef in the past. And he came to LA, and I think it's just a matter of time when you're in LA that you start to work with celebrities or people ask you to do like private dinners or, that just sort of happens naturally sometimes. Mm-hmm. And so he was doing that, and he had to say, he would work with different talent, and he would go on set, and he was basically doing sort of like a private chef hybrid dinner party situation. I was working in the beauty industry. I used to do product development and marketing for brands like Jonathan Adler and Ralph Lauren.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and I would do fragrance development and just product development, like literally coming up with what products should be part of their story. And I was traveling a lot. We got married. I had my first child, and I was leaving at like 7 in the morning and then coming home at 7 at night. and I wouldn't see my first son like all day. And I'm like, okay, this is not sustainable. Like this is not going to be what I'm going to do forever. So we got pregnant with my second child, Elias. And we said, I don't know, at that time, we just said we saw a lot of just food culture sort of changing in LA. And there was more consciousness, I guess, around like where your food comes from. People, social media, people started taking pictures of their food. And that's sort of where we came to. I had my second child and I said, well, let's try this out. Let's try this sort of like non-catering catering company. And pretty much since we launched it, we've been super busy with events. We've been super lucky. And that's basically how we started. We just kind of jumped into it.
That is amazing. I love hearing that. It's so cool to hear how people, come up with these ideas. I mean, I'm that person too. Like, I'm always trying to figure out like how I could start a new business or do something new or whatever. And I'm really, I just love hearing how people start their businesses. So, since all this happened, so you're delivering the food and people are able to order like I've been doing. Are you able to do anything else at the moment, or is that kind of how you guys are staying strong and holding steady?
So so there's a couple things. So right now, for sort of like the general public, we are doing meal delivery, and we're focusing it on families. So we're doing a family meal. The intention of it is to feed a family of 4 and like possibly have some leftovers for the next day that you can reinvent and make a salad or just, use the next day. And so that's sort of to the general public, but we have some things brewing with events, like, the event industry is going to adapt to all of this. And there's still people that need to market their products and market their launches and things like that. So they're just finding creative new ways to get there. So we can still do events, but think of like, a Zoom event. Think of a home watching party. Think
that's so
of
fun.
A product launch where you get like a box and you get everything delivered.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah. So
that's so incredibly creative and so cool. That's really fun. Have you had to let employees go, or have you been able to keep almost everyone?
We're really lucky in the fact that like we started really quickly. So we adjusted, like I said, in hours. And we have kept our core team, like our core team is working. So the only reason we truly did this is to keep our team.
That's amazing.
That, we, as the event started to just disappear in a matter of days, like our entire calendar we were booked. We do photo shoots, we do events. I mean, we had Tiger King event.
Did you?
Yeah, like, oh my God, it's so funny, that one's gone. But we, those things got canceled in a matter of days.
Yeah.
And we looked at each other and we're like, what are we going to do? This is, we have, 15 employees or whatnot, or 12. I don't know the number off the top of my head. Like, what are we going to do Monday morning? There's no work for them. So we quickly basically made the meal delivery, and that was it. I think the night I made it, I was just like, it was like 1 a.m. and it was out of like pure adrenaline.
Sorry, my kids keep coming.
Oh, please, it's fine. It's fine.
I'm literally like, buddy, no, we're hearing stories right now. And I just keep going back and forth, and they keep coming in. I'm like, guys, hello.
It's fine. It's like, fine.
So, okay, so what is your hope when this clears and this is over? Will you go back into just doing events and things like that, or are you going to keep doing what you guys have done? Because it's amazing. I mean, it's truly amazing.
Yeah. So thank you. So you know what, we've talked about that. So, and I think that there's like twofold. So on an event level, we're hoping that all of the new people that get to experience our food and just get to experience us during this time are going to translate into being sort of like devoted clients in the future when this is all done.
Me. So, you can count on me. I'm devoted. I'm devoted. It is great.
I love it. And then like, you know, it's really great too, because like we had some people that had to cancel on us like within days before, and they've been the ones who are ordering. They're like, you know, we're so sad we had to cancel our dinner party with you guys, but we, you know, we'd love to still support you and order the meal delivery. So that's happened,
so nice.
which is really great.
That's great. Well, you guys have gotten my kids to eat vegetables, which is a miracle.
Oh,
my kids now are like loving carrots because of you, so I really, really appreciate that.
I'm so happy
that has been
about
a real
that.
bonus.
And we might
and how are you doing? No, go ahead.
Oh, I was going to say we might still do you know, a version of the family meal if it's in demand. So if people are like, when this is all done and they're like, you know what, you really like solved the problem with me and I don't want to order, you know, the 50 other companies that are out there and I just really like what you did, we may continue with it. That's kind of like a TBD.
Yeah. Okay. Well, keep me posted for sure.
I will.
And it's honestly, it's just been, it really feels like a godsend for us during this time. It has just been so great. And it's been great for me as a mom to be able to like sit down and have a meal and not have to have, you know, cooked the whole thing for hours and hours at a time, and to like sit down and enjoy them. And we have become a family now, thanks to you guys who are able to at least 3 days a week, like sit down and have a dinner together. There's something for everyone. It's always delicious. And we know that it comes with a lot of love and sacrifice, and so we just really appreciate it. And it's been really special for us. How are you doing as a mom? So I know how's homeschooling going? I've been talking to about all the ladies this week about this. How's homeschooling going? How are you holding up?
So we, you know, it's so funny. We had like we did like a little mom Zoom last night.
Oh, fun. I haven't done one of those yet. I want to.
With all the moms of, you know, with all the moms of my second graders class. And we were all just kind of sharing like what, you know, how is everybody doing? And like one of the moms described it, and like, that's perfect. That's what it is. It's like what we're doing right now is not really homeschool. It's like, it's crisis schooling. It's not true homeschool. It's crisis schooling. So I'm basically, you know, right now we're quote unquote on spring break.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah. You know, it's like, okay.
Yeah.
But my kids are young, you know, they're kindergarten and second grade. So it's not super, you know, it's not like make or break. It's not like super academic. I have friends that are in different schools and they're all day long on Zoom. We're at a sort of progressive school. So they're not doing that. They're sort of figuring it out as well. Right. And I think that I've let go of trying to do what they're doing at school, because it's really like, I can't do it.
Yeah.
I can't do it. So we're doing other kind of learning. Like we're doing things like, we'll do a lot of like stuff in nature and they'll journal about it. And I'm, you know, having them practice things like that. I'm doing a lot of like home economic stuff. So they're washing clothes, they're doing the laundry, they're cooking, they're loading the dishwasher. And I'm like let go of feeling guilty about it. And I'm just going to like roll with it.
Good for you. Good for you. People are saying how beautiful you are, by the way. As you're talking, you should just know that the people are talking.
It's the concealer and it's the light.
Well, it's working, girl. Working. So somebody gave me some great advice like 2 weeks ago, or maybe it was 3 weeks ago. I honestly have like no concept of time anymore. I don't know how long. I think I'm going on like day 28-ish, 30-ish.
Yeah,
I don't really know, but she gave me great advice, and she was like, you know, in this experience, like the mistake that I think people are making is they're trying to teach their kids like their school teachers, versus trying to teach them like parents. And she was like, make sure that they are laughing, make sure that they are smiling, make sure that whatever information you're able to get them to retain that day, that they keep it. And don't worry about the rest. And I have to say, both schools that my kids go to, the teachers have been really amazing. We've been doing like a little bit of Zoom stuff here and there, but it's not like overly crazy. And then I've just been doing lots of art with them. We've been doing cooking, you know, we've been doing stuff like that. And it's been, it's actually been really good and positive. And I've seen like some big growth in my son as far as like writing his letters and doing all that stuff.
How old is he?
So I have a 4-year-old son and a 6-year-old daughter. Well,
Okay.
4.5-year-old son. Yeah,
Yeah,
6.5-year-old son. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like incredible. I mean, I'm having them sort of journal. They'll write a picture, or I found this book, and I wish I had it right here. I think it's called like School the Nature Way, and it's a book that has you do things like you take a walk and you collect things that sort of like mean, that you discover that you can like build a shelter with or something.
Oh, that's fun.
And then they take it back and they write about, like, I found rocks, like, okay, I'm going to build a house with this. And I found sticks and they can be fire for my food, and like really sort of like nature-y things.
Yeah, that's awesome. That's really, really cool. Well, okay. So where can people find you right now? Like Instagram, do you prefer Instagram? Do you prefer online? How do you want them to find you?
Instagram has been really great because I think Instagram we have like immediate things. You can see other people's food. We can see our posting. It sort of gives you I think Instagram is great in general for that, for sort of like an experience with a business. Our website, I'm actually working on getting it quickly orderables, because right now we're doing everything manually. Like we had no system in place. It was literally just get the orders, get them in, get them to the kitchen, route them. Now we're trying to be smarter about it. We're trying to work smarter, not harder. So we are going to be fixing the website soon.
Okay.
So for now, they can go Instagram, but they can also go to our website and email us at info@hopechefsla.com.
Okay, great. And you're going to send me that with like a little picture of either you guys or whatever you want me to do. And I'm going to post that, guys, on my page. It won't come down. You will always be able to find them. I'm going to continue to post pictures of the amazing meals that they deliver, so that you guys can hear all about them. And please, if you are in LA and you can support these people, these businesses, please do it.
I want to say something, because I just glanced at a couple comments and I just want to say something. So I see people saying like, oh, these are like rich people's meal kits, blah, blah, blah. No. To be honest with you, we purposely positioned the delivery to be comparable or less than going to a grocery store. So
all of my meals have been. My husband and I have been blown away that most of the time, in fact, every time actually that we have eaten dinner with you guys, we have probably saved close to $100 and $120 than if we had gone to the grocery store to buy everything. And
exactly. Like if you bought, organic chicken for 4 people and the sauce and the capers, and all the salad ingredients, you would spend more than what the delivery. We like purposely did that because we're trying to help people. This isn't like a money-making time. This is truly like survival.
I'm so glad that you said that. And you're so right. It's been really amazing to see. And my husband and I talk about it every time. We're like, how are they making this meal for?
Yeah, and then there's people making it. So we need, there needs to be. So yeah, it's not, rich people's meal kits. This is truly attainable for everybody. And so that's it. I just wanted to clarify that.
I'm so glad that you said that. I'm glad that I didn't see that. So I'm glad that you saw that, and I'm glad that you said that.
Yeah.
All right. So is there anything else that you want to say to people out there? We can send them love. We can send them good health and safety. And we're thinking of you guys. I
think that after all of this is done, time will tell. But even though like so many people are struggling right now with just like the day to day and everything, I just feel like at the end, I think amazing things will happen with, Earth, people, just in general, that I'm sort of excited to see what that creates.
Me too. What's the first thing that you want to do when all this is over?
Hug my friends.
Yeah.
And my mom and my grandmother. I dropped food to her yesterday. She's 96 years old and she was crying because she couldn't hug us and the kids.
Aww.
Yeah, like that is 100% number one.
Yeah. Well, listen, I hope you get to do that really soon. I'm so glad that I got to see your beautiful face in person, sort of.
I know.
We are very grateful and send you and your family and everyone who's making these meals possible so much love and gratitude.
Thank you so much.
And
so much.
Let's have an amazing
Oh my
party
God.
when this is over.
When
Let's
this is
do
done,
it.
I
Right?
just want, yes, a huge party when this is finished. I can't wait.
I know, I can't wait to. Thank you guys so much.
Thank you.
This live will be up for the next 24 hours. So if you think of somebody who wanted to see it and didn't get to see it, please send them to my page. I will put the stuff up for you guys later with a picture and all the information of where you guys can find them. Please eat, be merry, be happy. There's people out there like this beautiful woman who are willing to take care of everybody and keep us all going during this time. And life is beautiful even when it's really confusing and crazy.
Exactly.
We love you guys.
Thank
Thanks for watching.
Bye-bye.
Bye. You did great, by the way. She was
I
nervous.
have wine.
She
I
killed
have
it.
Oh my
I'm
God.
so proud
Can
of
we
you.
show this now? I have another one too, just in case that one ran low. Okay.
You are my spirit animal. Okay. Have the best day.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye. Okay. Bye-bye.